Hello everybody, I'm Mrs. Madhavi Salodkar. I'm going to take Business Statistics second paper for TY BCom students. The name of the topic is Permutation and Combination. First lecture for Business Statistics second paper TY BCom students. Introduction. In probability theory, we encounter several situations where all possible ways of performing a certain action are to be counted. For example, arranging 6 books on a shelf. Second example, selecting a group of 5 students from a class of 50 students. In order to count the total number of ways in which these actions can be performed, one will have to list all possible arrangements of books in the first example or all possible groups of students in the second example. This is definitely tedious work. Larger the number of objects, more difficult the counting becomes. Is there any systematic way to deal with these counting problems? The answer is yes, and provided by permutation and combination. Using the theory of permutation and combinations, we can handle the counting problems without listing or actually counting. Fundamental principles of counting. First principle, multiplication principle. If a certain operation can be performed in m ways and another operation can be performed in n ways, then the total number of ways in which both the operations can be performed simultaneously is given by m into n. First illustration. Suppose that there are 3 modes of transport available to you for attending the college. Walking all the way, say W, catching a bus, say B, and hiring a rickshaw, we can say R. While coming back, you can't get a rickshaw in the college premises, and therefore only walking and bus are available alternatives. Hence n is equal to 2. Then the possible combinations of to and fro travel are WW, WB, BW, BB, RW, RB. Thus, total number of ways is equal to 6. Second example. Raj was told by his mother to get a leafy vegetable and a fruit vegetable from the market. When he reaches the market, he finds that there are 4 leafy vegetables, we can say A, B, C and D, and 3 fruit vegetables, we can say X, Y and Z in the market. In how many distinct ways can Raj make the purchases? Raj can choose a leafy vegetable from A, B, C, D in 4 ways. For every leafy vegetable chosen, he has n is equal to 3 options available for choosing a fruit vegetable from X, Y, Z. Thus, in all, there are 4 into 3, that is 12 ways of making the purchases. They will be as follows: AX, AY, AZ, BX, BY, BZ, CX, CY, CZ, DX, DY, DZ. Second principle is called as addition principle. If a certain operation can be performed in m ways and another operation can be performed in n ways, then the total number of ways in which either of the operations can be performed is m plus n. So, example, 4 movies and 3 dramas are being shown in the city. Your pocket money allows you to enjoy a single movie or single drama. Obviously, the total number of possible ways of recreations are 4 plus 3, that is equal to 7. Factorial notation. The product of first n natural numbers is called as n factorial and is denoted by n factorial. Thus, n factorial is equal to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 up to 3 into 2 into 1. So by convention, 0 factorial is defined to be 1. So note that n factorial is equal to n into n minus 1 factorial, which is equal to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial, and so on. Permutations. A permutation is an arrangement of objects in a specific order. Permutation of distinct objects. Definition. A permutation of n distinct objects taken R at a time is an ordered arrangement of R objects from these n objects. So first theorem, the total number of different permutations of n distinct objects taken R at a time without repetition is denoted by NPR and is given by NPR is equal to n factorial upon n minus R factorial. So R must be less than or equal to n, which can be written as n into n minus 1 up to n minus R plus 1. Remark, the number of permutations of n distinct objects taken all at a time is NPN, that is nothing but n factorial. First example based on this concept. How many 3-letter words can be formed using the letters of the word computer? Since all letters are distinct, the problem refers to permutation of 8 letters taken 3 at a time. The required number is equal to 8p3 is equal to 8 factorial upon 8 minus 3 factorial, which can be written as 8 factorial upon 5 factorial. So we can expand 8 factorial as 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 factorial divided by 5 factorial. So 5 factorial gets cancelled. 8 into 7 into 6, the product becomes 336. Next example. Twelve prizes are to be awarded in a science quiz contest in which in all 12 teams have participated. In how many ways can the prizes be awarded? The problem deals with an arrangement of 12 teams in the 3 winning positions. Hence, the prizes can be awarded in 12p3 ways. So 12p3 is equal to 12 factorial upon 12 minus 3 factorial, which can be written as 12 factorial upon 9 factorial. Again, we can expand 12 factorial as 12 into 11 into 10 into 9 factorial upon 9 factorial. So 9 factorial gets cancelled. We have to take the product 12 into 11 into 10. The final answer is 1320 number of ways. Second theorem. The total number of different permutations of n distinct objects taken are at a time with repetition of any object any number of times is given by n star PR is equal to n raised to R. Example based on this concept. How many 3-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 where repetition of digits is allowed? So as repetition of digits is allowed, number of ways is equal to 5 star P3, which is equal to 5 raised to 3. So that the final answer becomes 125. If repetition is not allowed, then the number of ways is equal to 5p3, which is nothing but 5 factorial upon 5 minus 3 factorial, which is equal to 5 factorial upon 2 factorial. So 5 factorial can be written as 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 divided by 2. So 2 and 2 gets cancelled. 5 into 4 into 3. The final answer is 60 ways. Next example. Next concept, permutation of objects not all different. Theorem 3. The number of permutations of n objects taken all at a time when n1 objects are alike of one type, n2 are alike of second type, and so on with nk objects alike of kth type is given by n factorial upon n1 factorial into n2 factorial up to nk factorial. For example, find the total number of permutations of the letters of the word Indian. See, in this word Indian, I is repeated 2 times and N is repeated 2 times. Note that this word has 6 letters. I occurs twice, N occurs twice, and each of D and A once. Hence, using theorem 3, the number of possible permutations of all 6 letters is given by 6 factorial upon 2 factorial into 2 factorial into 1 factorial into 1 factorial. 6 factorial can be written as 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 divided by 2 into 2 is there. So 2 gets cancelled with 2 factorial directly. 2 ones are 2 twos are. So the remaining numbers are 6 into 5 into 2 into 3. So if we take the product, the final answer becomes 180. Next example. How many 7-digit numbers can be formed using all digits in the number 2522521? There are 7 digits in the number. 2 is coming 4 times and 5 is coming 2 times. 1 is coming 1 time. So number of permutations is equal to 7 factorial upon 4 factorial into 2 factorial into 1 factorial. 7 factorial we can expand as 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial can be written as 2 and 4 factorial as it is. 4 factorial we can cancel directly. 2 ones are 2 threes are. Take the product of 7, 3 and 5. The final answer is 105. Next example. Mr. X wants to contact Mr. Y on telephone. However, he does not remember the telephone number. What he recalls is that the digits in the number are 1, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6. If he tries all possible numbers, what is the maximum number of calls he has to make to contact Mr. Y? There are 6 digits in the number 1, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6. So total number of digits are 6. 4 is appearing twice. 6 is appearing twice. So maximum number of calls is equal to 6 factorial upon 2 factorial into 2 factorial. 6 factorial can be written as 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 factorial divided by 2 into 2 factorial. 2 into 2 factorial gets cancelled directly. 2 ones are 2 twos are. We have to take the product of 6, 5, 2, 3. The answer is 180. Similar type of problem. Example 4. Find the number of all different arrangements of the letters of the word infinity. So number of permutations is equal to 8 factorial upon 3 factorial into 2 factorial. Because I is coming 3 times and N is coming 2 times. So expand the values with the help of concept. 8 factorial can be written as 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 factorial divided by 2 into 3 factorial. Cancel 3 factorial directly. 2 ones are 2 twos are 4. So if we take the product of 8, 7, 6, 5 and 2, The answer becomes 3360. Next example. Find the number of arrangements of the word statistics. So number of arrangements is equal to, there are 10 letters in the word statistics. S appears thrice, T appears thrice, and I appears 2 times. So number of arrangements is equal to 10 factorial upon 3 factorial into 3 factorial into 2 factorial. So expand 10 factorial as 10 into 9, 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 factorial. In the denominator we have 3 factorial into 3 factorial into 2. So 1 3 factorial gets cancelled with 3 factorial. 3 factorial gets cancelled with 6, and 2 ones are 2 twos are. So multiply 10, 9, 8, 7, 5 and 2. The answer becomes 50,400. Second type of problem. Find n if np4 is equal to 10 into np3. We have to find the value of n. So we will expand the term np4 as n factorial upon n minus 4 factorial is equal to 10 into n factorial upon n minus 3 factorial. Now rearrange the terms. N factorial upon n minus 4 factorial into this n minus 3 factorial come in the numerator and n factorial will come in the denominator. So into n minus 3 factorial upon n factorial is equal to 10. N factorial gets cancelled with each other. N minus 3 factorial upon n minus 4 factorial. So n minus 3 factorial can be written as n minus 3 into n minus 4 factorial divided by n minus 4 factorial. So n minus 4 factorial is cancelling with each other. So n minus 3 is equal to 10. Therefore n is equal to 10 plus 3. So n is equal to 13. Now we will check whether the answer is correct or not. Put the value of n in the given equation. 13p4. We want to check whether it is equal to 10 into 13p3 or not. So 13p4 can be written as 13 factorial upon 13 minus 4 factorial is equal to 10 into 13 factorial upon 13 minus 3 factorial. So this becomes 13 factorial upon 9 factorial is equal to 10 into 13 factorial upon 10 factorial. Expand 13 factorial as 13 into 12 into 11 into 10 into 9 factorial upon 9 factorial is equal to 10 into, again 13 factorial can be written as 13 into 10, 12 into 11 into 10 factorial. 10 factorial cancels with each other. Same way 9 factorial is also cancelled. So 13 into 12 into 11 into 10. The product is 17,160. Same way we are getting the product on right hand side as 17,160. It means that n is equal to 13 is the correct answer. Next example. Find n if np2 is equal to 132. So np2 can be written as n factorial upon n minus 2 factorial is equal to 132. N factorial, we know that we can write n factorial as n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial divided by n minus 2 factorial. N minus 2 factorial is cancelled with each other. Now open the bracket. N into n becomes n square minus n minus 132 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation in terms of n. Now because of this minus 132, we want to find the factors in such a manner that two numbers whose difference is 1 and whose product is 132. So 12 and 11 are the two numbers whose difference is 1 and product is 132. So we will rewrite the terms as n square minus 12n plus 11n minus 132 is equal to 0. From first two terms n is common, so n into bracket n minus 12 plus 11 is common, 11 into bracket n minus 12 is equal to 0. So the factors are n is equal to 12 or n is equal to minus 11. So n cannot take a negative value, therefore value of n is equal to 12. So we will check whether the answer is correct or not. So 12p2, whether it is 132 or not. So 12p2 can be written as 12 factorial upon 12 minus 2 factorial, which is equal to 12 factorial upon 10 factorial. So 12 factorial again we can expand as 12 into 11 into 10 factorial upon 10 factorial. So 10 factorial we can cancel with each other. So 12 into 11, the answer is 132. So therefore the value of n must be equal to 12. Exactly parallel problem we can solve. Find n if np2 is equal to 72. Again on the parallel manner we can consider np2 can be written as n factorial upon n minus 2 factorial is equal to 72. So n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 upon n minus 2 factorial is equal to 72. So n minus 2 factorial we can cancel with each other. So n into n minus 1 is equal to 72. We are getting the quadratic equation in terms of n. N square minus n minus 72 is equal to 0. So again, because of minus 72, we need two numbers whose difference is 1 and whose product is 72. So 9 8s are 72. We can take the factors as n square minus 9n plus 8n minus 72 is equal to 0. So from first two terms n is common, n into bracket n minus 9 plus 8 into bracket n minus 9. So value of n is equal to 9. Now check whether 9p2 is equal to 72 or not. So 9 factorial upon 9 minus 2 factorial. This can be written as 9 into 8 into 7 factorial. 7 factorial we can cancel with each other. So 9 8s are 72. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So it is the value of n must be 9.